Road Spotter.
Road Spotter. Wir stehen hier auf der Green Street vor dem Hutgeschäft vom Sherry Wildhagen. Die Dame ist eine Künstlerin ihres Handwerks, an der Nähkunst, großartige Hüte, die sie da vernäht und herstellt. Und wir gehen gleich mal hoch und besuchen sie in ihrem Atelier.
Hats for 6 years. We've been in this location for a year and a half, and we've always worked within our shop. So we've never, I mean, we have worked from home and then sold our hats to other stores, but once we opened a store, we knew we wanted to stay in the store with our customers. It's a nice way to work because you get to see people's reactions immediately to something you've just put out, and maybe you love it, but it's kind of slow, or maybe you're not sure, but then it's a big hit with people. Usually we guess pretty closely to what people will like. But the thing that I'm trying to do right now, this is a new hat that we've just designed, and it's sort of, it's based on a fedora, but then we're trying to turn it into a more feminine, kind of almost like a bonnet style or something. So if you put it on with the crown, with the brim sort of straight, then the crown is off to one side. So we're thinking of it as like a shade hat for summer, but with a bit of an edge and something different. So what I'm doing right now is I'm going to be doing some hand stitching to bring the weave of the straw in, because you see how you can manipulate it and make it tighter. So I'll be doing that to change the shape in the back, and then putting wire around the edge to hold the brim in shape, and then binding the edge with a seamed ribbon in, like, well, I think these colors will be very nice together. It's going to be subtle, but very beautiful, this sort of silver with the natural straw. So that's what I'm working on right now, but it's going to take me a long time to do it because I've never done it before. But this is a work in progress. I can show you actually which hat it is out front if you want to see.
I think I saw it already, but
yeah,
show it to us.
Yeah, it's an orange one that's out there right now. So the next step before turning this out would have been to sew that other seam. But this is what the hat will end up looking like, more or less. And then we reshape it again with more steam and more heat. Let it dry until it gets the shape that we wanted in the crown and in the brim. It works well for us. We get enough people who find us. We have wonderful word of mouth advertising. All our customers are happy and they tell their friends, or they get people stopping them on the street asking them where they got their hats. So that's how a lot of people find us.
And how many hats do you produce during, I don't know, a month or a quarter or a year?
Well, I could give you a better idea of a year, because that's sort of how I tend to think of it. Because our seasons are very different. We sell many more hats in the winter than we do in the summer. So I tend to think of it in terms of a year. And I would say it's probably about, it's not a lot, right now about 800. And we're hoping for maybe 1,200 in the next year or two to sort of keep growing that way.